Raheem Sterling wrote an article and he posted online, and it was about his life story, and it was a very interesting life story. So if you get a chance, check it out. But you know, when somebody says something in their blog or their story that you 100,000% identify with, it just excites you, you know. And as I was reading his article, he mentioned hello people.
Hello people.
So it is 80 plus degrees. 85 degrees in Switzerland.
Yes.
And we've decided to come out and bask in it. You know, well, all three of us.
He's coming.
Oh, there he is. You know, we've decided to walk to the local store, but I forgot the most important thing. My wallet.
So the young man had to go back for it.
Yeah, the young.
He's got the most agile legs.
Right.
And can run.
Yeah. So we're expecting a friend of ours to pop by today.
Yeah.
And you know, as a part of the festivities or entertainment package, we needed to grab some things before you get here.
Yeah, a few bottles of wine.
Right.
Yeah, I might make a nice summer salad.
Yeah,
you know?
as usual.
Yeah.
Not so sure where we're going with this vlog today. It's probably be all over the place, or we've never done a vlog that's spread over more than a day.
No.
But I don't know, let's see where it goes. I think it's cool to do random vlogs every now and then.
Exactly, yeah.
You know?
Even though we've done vlogs like this before, it's a different day. And we've got a guest, so
yeah.
you may see our guest. He'll be involved.
Yeah, we're just, you know, camera happy when the sun comes out.
Yeah,
you know?
Vlog everything.
Yeah, it's not a lot of, we don't do as much outdoor vlogs as we'd like to do.
No.
You know, but come our holiday, we'll be vlogging outside.
But there's a lot of places that we could go in Switzerland, you know. So probably as the weather holds up, we'll probably go to one of those places and show you a little bit of Switzerland.
Okay, so let me confess about some of the places. Some of the places in Zurich, for example, because we already been to them before we start vlogging.
Yeah.
Don't really find it as exciting.
We don't find it as exciting to go back there.
For the guys,
you know, so
do it for the
vlog. Subscribers.
Doing it for the vlog is like, okay, we're going, but for example, Uetliberg is a nice place, beautiful place in Zurich. Yeah. It is a little bit of a hike, but once you get up to the top, the view is worth the hike. You know, it's priceless. So the family's saying we should do it for the vlog. So one of these days we might do Uetliberg. Another place I wanted to do is the Matterhorn Mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we may do, the Matterhorn Mountain is quite a distance away from us.
It takes about 3 hours, I think.
The Matterhorn Mountain is another place.
Yeah. Called Zermatt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to travel to Zermatt, and from Zermatt you take a special train, or a special train to the
like a cable train, cable
box.
So we will do the Matterhorn, but we'd have to do that over a weekend because it's a distance, so might as well we just make a weekend getaway out of it.
Yeah.
You know, we've never been there, and I've always wanted to see the Matterhorn Mountain.
Yes.
when I was growing up in Jamaica as a kid, they had only 2 cigarettes. Well, they had 3, but the 2 prominent ones were Cravenay and one was called Maturon. But I didn't actually realize that there was a place called Maturon at the time, you know. And when we moved to Zurich, and I got acquainted with the Maturon, the history of the Maturon, and I seen the shape of it. Yeah. It brought me back to that cigarette packet. Well, that shopping done, but we're still out.
Almost just
getting a little cool breeze.
Yeah, in the shade, just relaxing.
Just got a call from our expected guest.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a demonstration going on in Zurich. So it's affecting the public transportation at the moment. So we've kind of postponed our meeting until tomorrow. Demonstration, he speculated that it's probably no more than 50 people. That's probably having a problem with something. Yeah. Behind me, the sun is baking. Yeah. And even that way, it's baking. Not that we're complaining, but
well, we kind of are, aren't we?
But we're kind of hot at the moment, you know. So.
You know what? We didn't buy some ice cream.
Oh yeah, but if we bought ice cream, it would have been melted by the time we were taking it. We were just talking about ice cream, by the way, so let's get into this conversation. So we were talking about viable investments, you know, and as I was saying, anything can make a viable investment. What matters is having a sponsor, a bank, or a rich individual who will fund your idea, right? And Wife for Life thought of an idea based upon an idea that she seen, which was.
Don't say it, because then somebody else.
No, but I don't think it's a viable investment.
Okay,
yeah?
Airbag for phones. Oh, what's that? Oh. It was a piece of.
Just in case.
Piece of tree. Okay, so listen. On the not so much for the phone. When you buy a case for the phone, built into the case is an airbag. So when you drop your phone, you know, it kind of like the airbag opens up and bounces off the floor. Doesn't harm your phone as much.
All right, so let's get into the debate. So I says normally when a person comes up with an idea, what bankers do is to try to poke a hole into the idea, to show the person reasons why it wouldn't work. And then this person has to contest me poking holes in it and show the reason why it would work. So I was pretending to be a banker, which technically I am, but not on the level of investing our idea. So I thought, one, the idea wasn't original, because we've seen some online where people create these gadgets, like if the phone should fall, these claws immediately comes out.
That looks so horrible.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea, because one, the holes that could be poked into that is the manufacturer for phones could make phones out of material that could be shatterproof.
Yeah.
And that could solve that whole problem. You understand? And then I came up with an idea, right? And my idea was not original. This is an investment idea. So for all y'all in Switzerland or Europe who are looking for an idea, because it's a good idea, but I don't feel like pursuing it myself, so I'm sharing it with y'all. It's an original idea.
Someone else can do it.
Someone else can do it, because I'll benefit from it, right?
No.
I'll tell you how I'll benefit from it, yeah? So it's an original idea, and it's not an original idea. What makes it original is because it's not here in Europe. But what makes it non-original is it's elsewhere. It exists elsewhere, you know. So before I tell you the idea, I was reading an article the other day. The Jamaican guy who plays for England, what's his name?
Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling. What's it?
Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling wrote an article and he posted online, and it was about his life story, and it was a very interesting life story. So if you get a chance, check it out. But you know, when somebody says something in their blog or their story that you 100,000% identify with, it just excites you, you know. And as I was reading his article, he mentioned grape nut ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, ooh, yes, you know, here's a guy who's on my level of taste when it comes to ice cream, you know. So the investment that I think that would work in Switzerland or in wider Europe is grape nut ice cream, you know. It's not here, and like Raheem Sterling says in his article, which I 100% agree with,
Yeah, it should be here.
these people don't know what they're missing, you know.
When we was in
I tasted
Jamaica,
it,
you
that's
know,
good.
I have my when we went to Jamaica and Devon House.
And Jay let you know, because when we went to Jamaica, Jay went with me.
Yeah, I went with the same ice cream. It was really good. It was.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't really want to chance something that you're not really sure about
Hey,
on the present.
But we were in Jamaica.
No risk, no reward.
Oh gosh, listen to me.
Yeah.
On the precipice that two people or one person, you being you,
Yep.
really like the ice cream.
Love,
we may not
love,
have
love.
Sorry. We may not have the same kind of taste, you know.
What do you
So
think,
wait,
Gina
are you listening to
Sebastian?
me or what? This is me getting really angry. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went with my, I think it was pralines and caramel, something
What was
like
it?
that.
Yeah, with rum.
No, rum and raisins.
Did I?
Yeah, you had rum and
I
raisin.
didn't even remember what ice cream you bought.
You had rum and raisin because rum and raisin, you were acquainted with that because it's in
yes.
England.
Yes, I had rum and, I
Yeah.
had rum and raisins.
Your mom
So
loved rum and
I went with
raisin.
what I went with, so I didn't want to get, what's it called?
I don't know.
Grape nut. I didn't want
No,
to get.
oh,
I
you
didn't
didn't
want
wanna
to
get
get
grape
grape nut just in case I didn't like it.
Yeah,
And then I missed out of the whole.
So you could have given it to me.
But we were in Jamaica, and we were in Jamaica for 2
Yeah,
weeks.
but we only went to
and
Devon
all
House
the years
once.
we've been together, and even the years that we live in Jamaica, I'm saying to you, babe, grape nut ice cream is the bomb.
Well, I should have let you buy it first, and
You
then tried yours, and then made
Well,
my decision.
Jay went with me,
Yeah, I know.
and Jay had his grape nut ice
may
cream.
not like the
And what
same
do you have to say?
It was nice.
Nice, man. Nice is an
yeah, but I may not have
understatement.
this. He may have got your taste buds.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Man, you can't get
But-
some taste buds.
but okay, we're trying to promote a possible investment here, so you can't be saying it's nice. You have to describe it as how it was. Don't want to put words in your mouth.
It was sweet, very
Put
sweet,
words in his mouth,
crunchy.
man.
Anyway, bottom line is, grape nut ice cream would be a great investment. Back to the question, how would I benefit from it? Obviously, I'm a lover of grape nut ice cream, so as long as it's available, I could just go to the store and order my grape
I
nut
should have
ice cream.
seen that one coming.
You know, when I lived in the States,
The thing is, in Europe though, it's very seasonal, so.
but ice cream is a season. Ice cream is eaten anytime, winter, summer, fall. When I lived in the States, I lived down south at one point in South Carolina. They didn't have grape nut ice cream, but they had grape nut cereal. And what I did was, I bought some grape nut cereal, some vanilla ice cream, and some white rum. And then I mixed it and blended it. It wasn't the same like Jamaica, but it was close, you know. So anyway, we're gonna give these people like 3 months. Anybody that doesn't come out with my grape nut ice cream,
You'll do it yourself.
we're gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna have Sebas grape nut ice cream. We're not gonna sell any other flavors, just grape nut ice cream.
That's a bad idea.
No. Too many people sell ice cream, you know. So to be unique, we're
Okay.
selling,
Getting ice cream.
yeah,
We're not even toppings.
no, grape nut ice cream, you know. We're gonna find the
Alright,
source.
getting emotional.
Yeah, that's how
In
much.
tubs, we can sell it in tubs, we can sell it in those little cups, or we can sell it in wafers. There you go.
Right, right.
All right, calm you down now.
Okay.
You know.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm wearing my Jamaica hat too. Yeah. Representing, not Jamaica today, I'm representing Great Nut Ice Cream.
and maybe Haagen-Dazs will be interested.
So here
What?
we
They
go,
will
here
buy
we
the
go,
idea.
here we go.
Are you listening?
We're gliding off.
No, you said investors. Maybe Haagen-Dazs will be interested.
You mean for investors?
Yeah.
The Great, yeah, Haagen-Dazs
If
is
you're
also.
watching Haagen-Dazs, we'll hashtag you in this.
Yeah, Haagen-Dazs is
Haagen-Dazs.
also a great ice cream.
Yeah.
In England, we used to eat that a lot. Expensive, but
Yeah.
you know, quality
In England,
cost.
We used to have Walls ice cream in a tub.
But that's
remember.
kind of your mid-range ice cream. Yeah, I remember it comes in a red tub.
Yeah.
Her mom always have like 2-3 buckets in the
Yeah.
freezer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But Haagen-Dazs, yeah. We'll go with Haagen-Dazs.
Okay, so we're screaming ice cream. We gotta get home anyway.
Yeah. It's so hot. We are back home straight to the fan.
Yeah.
Not complaining, mind. Love the sunny weather. So we'll get to cool down, put the shopping away, and enjoy
The rest of the sunny
the
day.
rest of the sunny day on the balcony.
On the balcony, of course.
On the balcony, yeah, and
Yeah.
maybe have something to drink.
Right. Sometimes moments slip by and the camera is not on. Because what you guys just missed is, we'll call that lunch, even though it's late lunch. We'll call it late lunch.
Leftovers from last night.
Yeah, but what kind of leftovers?
Tell them my delicious Jamaican kind of thing.
She actually made festival. It's Jamaican festival, and she asked me to rate it. And I actually rated it 1 out of 10, 8.5. You know?
You said 9-ish.
Yeah, 9-ish.
After you said
You know?
white.
Yeah, because it did taste as good as what we would normally buy on the beach
Yeah.
in Jamaica. You know,
Thank you.
it was authentic.
Couldn't give it a 10.
You know, I could have given it a 10, but you know, I'm a hard judge like she is. You know, yesterday even we were watching some what was called those dancehall videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like dancehall videos, but they're mostly not in Jamaica, so they're mostly like in Canada,
York,
New
yeah.
York, and so on.
Some in England.
And we decided to play a little game to pick out the cutest girl, and she should pick out the cutest guy. We actually stepped the stake up as to which guy or girl we would run away with. You know, and pickings was slim.
Yeah, what's wrong with my Jamaican black brothers? I mean,
You know,
y'all are, I can't even say.
pickings was
He picked 3.
yeah,
It was 3. We had each had a choice to pick 3,
right.
and I can only barely pick 1.
But I picked 3. Not necessarily 3 that I would run away with, you know. But when pickings are slim and you have to pick 3, then you have to pick the best of the 3. So
Yeah.
if everybody was ugly, if everybody were ugly,
Yeah.
then we have to pick the best of
Best
the
out of the
ugly
ugly.
bunch. You know what I mean? Even though my 3rd pick, you know, will give you a little run for your money. You know what I mean? You know, but they were all right. No, they weren't all right. You know, it goes to show that we felt lucky that we were married.
Exactly.
You know, felt lucky we found each other. You know, because if that's the pickings that out there, man,
I
you know.
would hate to be single.
You know, single life would be hard.
Definitely.
You know, we bought a bottle of Yugo.
Yeah, we usually make our own Hugo, but we're feeling pretty lazy today.
And
So
it was an experimental purchase,
yeah, well, what we do with Hugo, we have to buy fresh peppermint,
right?
and the supermarket that we went to
Didn't
today didn't
have
have fresh peppermint, so We kind of like said, okay, we'll make do with that. Plus we need Prosecco.
Exactly.
And something else. What something else do we need?
For all you guys out there
water.
that don't know, you know, that have ambitions of entering the cocktail world, cocktails are expensive.
Oh gosh, they are.
They are. And I'm talking about not cocktail at the bar. If you go to a cocktail at the bar in Zurich, it's still as expensive. But I'm saying, if you've got an own bar and you're trying to like experiment with cocktail, they're expensive because you have to buy so many different ingredients.
You have to buy so many rums, vodkas, tequilas, Jack Daniels, and all those whiskies and brandies.
And plus, we have to buy these. What was it called? Like
they were like cacao.
Yeah, those little things like
syrups and
colorings to change the colors of the cocktail and so on and so forth. And if you should buy every single thing,
creme de menthe
and those things, if you should buy every single thing, I'm telling you, for a small bar,
it's a lot. Probably about 500 francs maybe.
No, man.
Not that much?
About 1,000.
No!
1,000.
If you're buying two of it, I'd say a bottle of brandy cost 220 francs-ish. A bottle of rum also about 20 francs here. So if you're going to go for all of those and vodka and...
Jack Daniels.
I'd say about 600
Jack
francs.
Daniels. Yeah, but no, that's because we're here in Switzerland and we don't get every single thing that we want. So 500 would give us the basic things, but I'm talking about creme de menthe.
Plus you need Coca-Colas and
all those other things, you know. And if you should buy like Moet and Remy,
things like Baileys and stuff.
Baileys and Remy, and it would easily run you 1,000 francs.
That's true.
You know, if I'm talking about having a bar that everything. So if someone comes and say, "Hey, let me get a Sex on the Beach," you have everything for it. Let me get a Long Island iced tea. You have everything for it. Plus, you have to have lemons, and some of them require tomato juice.
Limes and stuff.
It's expensive to have cocktail.
Yeah, so we kind of like stick to the more favourable
The favorite cocktail to
like
us.
Pina colada.
You know. I like Long Island iced tea.
Things like that,
but Long Island iced tea here in Switzerland, it's 21 francs. So for all you in the USA, it's $21 for a Long Island iced tea. You know, when we go to England and we go to a cocktail bar, everything seems so cheap.
Yeah, we get drunk very quick.
Yeah, everything
like £5.
Everything in England seems so cheap, you know. So when you hear the price, you be like, oh, let me have two.
Yeah.
You know.
A friend of mine the other day, she went to Croatia, a few days holiday, and she sent me like a sign that all cocktails €5.
Not in Switzerland.
Like, oh, I'm coming.
The cheapest cocktail in Switzerland is 16 francs, which is about $16. It's expensive, but you get your money's worth. We haven't had tequila in a long time.
I don't like tequila, but tequila is one of those drinks. It's just for the fun of it, just for the entertainment.
Yeah, we mostly have tequila when we're hosting a guest.
Yeah.
You know, or we're having a party.
Drinking competition.
Yeah, so shot.
Yeah.
And we bought so much tequila when we was in Mexico, and we didn't get to drink them all.
No, we actually left them.
We left them for the housekeeping. Biggest mistake we made when we went to Mexico was we only went for a week.
Yes.
That was our biggest mistake. So next time.
2 weeks.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Anyway, this vlog seems to be dragging out and we haven't really done anything. We're not going to do much for the day. She seems too tired from walking in the sun. So, we're going to wrap it up. Jay, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Alright, anyway, closing off for now.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.